So I'm vlogging on my phone because I was letting my camera battery charge. Just went and got her hair cut. I don't know if you can tell a huge difference. I just got a little bit of a trim, evened it up in the back, and I still have a little bit of like some long layers in there. Nothing crazy, just, you know, just a trim, but it feels nice to have a little bit of weight off. It always feels a little bit lighter and refreshing to get a haircut, whether it's a trim or a drastic change. And I got to go to the hairdresser that I used to go to all the time when I was growing up, so that was really fun. Anyway, now we're just doing some like running around with my mom. She's at the eye doctor getting contacts picked up and dropping off a pair of glasses to get the lenses replaced, so she's in there right now. And then I think we're gonna stop at this little like flea market type store, so that's what we are doing this evening. And then I really need to get home and edit the vlog before I go hang out with a friend this evening as well. So lots to do this afternoon and evening, but it's a good day. Hey guys, so for full transparency, I am recording this clip of the vlog on Friday afternoon. Vlogmas Day 7 gave me some crap as far as editing is concerned, so that's why that went up a day late. I should be caught up now. I apologize. It always happens at least once where something happens and a day gets pushed back and skipped and doesn't get uploaded till late. But I had a really good time on Vlogmas Day 9, so on Thursday night, I went and saw a friend, ended up staying the night. We had a really good time just catching up and talking and had a few drinks and got to see her house, and it was just really nice. So that happened. Editing gave me crap. I'm having storage space issues with some of my iMovie stuff on my Mac, so I'm dealing with that. But I wanted to end today's clip with this idea that I have. I tend to like doing like series on my channel and like thematic, repetitive themes on my channel. So I had this idea to do True Talk Thursday through Vlogmas. So just a couple Thursdays throughout December that I wanted to do this and kind of like take those days to talk about a truthful topic that's going on in my life, and kind of with the idea that social media is easy to edit out the hard stuff, and I don't want it to be like that on my channels. I want it to be very authentic, which is why I'm telling you this is not being filmed on actual Vlogmas Day 9. It's actually Vlogmas Day 10. It's December 10th when I'm filming this clip. And yes, I'm in the same clothes. Like, being completely real and authentic with you here, I spent the night, stayed in the same clothes, and haven't changed yet today because I was comfortable, so that's that. But I wanted to talk today about body image, and something that I've struggled with my whole life, but more so in the past 2 years. It's been fluctuating so much, and my body has changed a lot in the past 2 years, and almost to the point that I didn't even recognize that it was changing so much. I kind of have gotten to a place where I tend to ignore full body mirrors. We have one in the trailer, but a lot of times it's just not super accessible and easy to see because it's like stuck in the hallway on the back bedroom wall, and we don't use that hallway very often, so there's either stuff in it or like the bathroom door's open and you just don't see the mirror. And I've neglected to really see how my body has changed. I have felt it. Oh, absolutely, I've felt the way it's changed in the way I am carrying more weight with me physically. And it's had an impact for sure. I want to give my body grace, and that's so hard to do because it's like, I feel this guilt of like, how did I let myself go? Man, she really let herself go. But life is freaking hard, you guys. Like, it's hard. The past 2 years have been nothing short of insane for a lot of people. It's been an adjustment, and I went through a really good phase of like really sticking to a program and working out, but then a lot of stuff happened. My body has been through so many different schedules. I went from working overnight in Amazon warehouse to working a grocery store position for a year and a half that never had the same schedule. So I was all flip-flopped all the time, early mornings, really late nights, crazy schedule. And now I'm on a more consistent schedule, but I'm a lot more sedentary. When I was working at the grocery store, I was getting a lot of steps in a day. I was moving and carrying boxes and stocking shelves and being social, talking to coworkers and customers, and now I'm at home all day, and I think that's also having a toll on my body. So my body's been through a lot in the past 2 years, and I think all of our bodies have, and it's so easy to say, you know, well, why didn't I take the time to focus on my physical health and well-being? But truthfully, I think we've seen the trend of how many people are taking more notice of mental health and not just physical health, and they go hand in hand. I very much believe that, but I just wanted to have this truthful conversation with you about how it has been a struggle for me, and I can feel how different my body is, and I look and I can see pictures from even just a year ago and see the difference, and I feel it. Like, I do feel it, and I ignore it. I've learned to ignore it, and then there's days that I put on an outfit, a really cute outfit, and then I catch myself in the mirror. I catch a glimpse, and I'm like, in my head, my body image, it does not reflect my actual body right now. Like, when I picture my body, I still think of it probably 50 pounds lighter than it is, but I can feel the difference, and I can feel the weight I'm carrying around with me, and it's not great. It's not cool. I don't like that feeling, but it's weird. Like, I'm still trying to figure out my relationship with body image and my health and physical health and find a good balance. But I also want to just, like, give myself grace to say, you've been through a lot in the past 2 years. There's been a lot of changes. You have dealt with stress and concern and just life. And that's not just me. I'm saying this for you too, because hopefully it's truthful for some people watching as well, if you're seeing this. But I just wanted to briefly kind of mention that and talk about just how weird body image is, and like the odd perception of, like, I can feel my body, but I can't always see the reflection the same way. And the reflection you see also isn't probably perceived the same way that other people perceive you. So it's a difficult concept, and I think society has made it that much harder. And I want to really be thankful for my body, because I am. It's allowed me to be where I am now and to heal and grow and get better. And I'm trying to take better care of it so that it can just get better and better. And that's mental and physical and emotional and social and all the things involved. I just want to say, because I'm vlogging every day and I'm having to watch back the footage I'm getting and look at the b-roll, and some of the b-roll I catch myself, like, you know, standing up and walking past, and I can see how much of my body takes up the frame of the camera. And sometimes watching it back, I'm just like, it's weird, because I think if I would have been doing this, and if I would have had the same body right now, like the exact same body I have right now, but put it back into like 3 years ago, that 3-year-ago person of me would have looked at the camera footage and been like, holy shit, that's gross. That's horrible. And there are moments this year in present day that I see this body in the camera frame when I'm editing, and I think, wow, like, who is that? Is that really what I look like? But most of the time I see that, and I'm just like, is that me? Like, it's hard. It sounds weird. It's hard to put into words, to go from my brain into the internet, into the stratosphere. But it's like this feeling of, like, I see myself on the camera and I know that I'm the biggest I've ever been, but I also just, like, have this weird, it's like I'm not cringing about it anymore. Like, I think, like, if that was me 3 years ago in this body, I would have seen those pictures and that footage and just immediately been, like, cringeworthy about it. But now I'm just like, that's my body. And am I happy where it is? No. But I'm also proud that I'm here and it is my body. And I have a different vantage point, but not all days are that way. Some days I do see the footage and I'm just like, wow, my stomach has gotten really prominent, and it's there. But that's just a fact. Like, I'm big and I can make the effort to change it, and I want to make the effort to change it, but I also don't want it to control my life, because that's another issue with like diet culture and fitness, and I don't want it. I know it's a lifestyle change, and that's how it needs to be approached. It doesn't need to control my life, but it needs to become a part of my life. So that's something that both Tyler and I have talked about a lot lately, and are both working on trying to implement a gym routine into our weekly schedule, with him going with me as well, which is super, super important for me right now, because I really am super sedentary. Like, there can be multiple days where I don't even leave the house, and that's not the kind of life I want to be living, especially as a 25-year-old. Like, I have so much to do. I just have so much to do. And so that's my True Talk Thursday for this edition of this vlog, for this clip. Hopefully you can relate. If you can, that's awesome. If you can't, then I just had a moment to kind of let my thoughts out and let myself process them a little better, which is always really nice. So with that being said, I'm going to sign off on today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you very soon with tomorrow's vlog, because there should be 2 vlogs going up in the same day, just so I can get caught back up to the normal schedule. Thank you guys for watching and being here. I really appreciate it. Sorry, I'm loving on a cat, so I'm sort of distracted. Here, come here. This is Poppy. She's kind of crazy sometimes, but she's sweet. She's cuddly. Anyway, that's my thought on that. Thank you guys for listening, or just letting me vent. And I will see you guys in Vlogmas Day 10. Bye guys.